Hey guys, this is Angel and welcome back to my channel. And those that are new, welcome. I hope you all are doing well and I hope you all are doing amazing. So this is going to be a September reading for the sign of Capricorn and anyone that has Capricorn placements. One thing that you guys know about me is that I do not do pre-shuffled spreads, right? So as I started to cleanse my area and get these cards prepared for you guys, Spirit says, I need you to lay out these cards, shuffle them, and go ahead and start to lay them out. And I was thinking, well, why am I doing that? I never did a spread like that before. And Spirit says, because this message for Capricorn needs to be delivered accurately. I will allow you to shuffle the tarot so that you understand what happened prior to this, but this is a shift in how things are going to happen for you going forward. And Spirit is saying this is the order it needs to be in, okay? But I will let you figure out what's happening or what has happened with Capricorn, and then what additional information you may want to know. I'll let you shuffle throughout different cards. But here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and get started with the tarot. Spirit, if you would, please show me for the greatest and highest good for the sign of Capricorn. What is this all about? What's happening with Capricorn? Spirit is saying that some of you guys are finalizing changes in your life with regard to possibly career or a relationship. Spirit is saying it's a major shift happening in your life at a time where things have been very stagnant, very uncertain. You have been very confused, and Spirit is saying neglected, like left out in the cold. Spirit is saying that there's someone that you really cared a lot about, and for some reason you guys just could not get it to work. Spirit is saying that this person is someone who was very young-minded or very immature, who didn't have the wherewithal to function with you on your level with regard to a commitment. Spirit, show me more for the sign of Capricorn. For the sign of Capricorn, show me what's going on with Capricorn for the month of September. What's going on with Capricorn? Show me the messages. That one popped out. Four of Cups in reverse. So with this Four of Cups, it looks like you let something go. You were in a stagnant, stalemate type of relationship or commitment with someone, or either in work. You have just threw up your hands and you walked away from this situation. Because this is Cups energy, this is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It looks like it was something that you really desired, something that you really at one point in time had a lot of love for, but it looks like you bailed out gracefully and said, I'm throwing up my hands. I really can't continue to do this anymore, and I am focusing more on myself. Okay, so that's what's happening with this Four of Cups. Also, the Seven of Wands. It looks like you're letting down your guard with regard to love, that you're looking to venture out onto new paths and different situations and partnerships. You're becoming more free to say, I want to know what is happening for me in my life, and I want to invest in only that is willing to invest in me. And Spirit is saying that is the biggest thing that you have learned in this entire situation. And I'm getting some of you guys have been in hermit mode for quite some time. You've distanced yourself from friends and family, and you've gone within to try to figure out who you were. And Spirit is saying that a lot of you guys have lost yourselves because you have devoted so much of yourselves into someone else that it has changed your DNA and your identity. And Spirit is saying you are suffering without knowing exactly who you are. And now that you are looking deeply inside of yourself, you are trying to develop an identity for yourself to find out exactly who you are and what it is that you like and that you want. A lot of you guys only do the things that you do because it's something that benefits other people in your life. Spirit is saying you don't need to cater to anyone else at this point except for you. And some of you, like I said, have invested so much time in friends, family, relationships, and jobs, and you don't have a sense of identity of your own. So if you were to ask yourself the question, what is it that I like? What is it that I care about? You could not answer it. And if a person asks you, what is your favorite hobby? You don't have one, because you've put so much of your time, energy into other people that you've lost your own identity. And Spirit is saying that's why you have been forced into this hermit mode. This is why you have been forced into being by yourself and with yourself, because now is a time that you focus on yourself. You were in a commitment or relationship or marriage that didn't speak to your higher self. It didn't speak to your soul. It didn't speak to your heart space. And when something is not fed, then it starts to dwindle away and die. Well, now you are starting to open up your heart center and your chakras, and all of a sudden you start to feel that you are missing something. While you may be successful in your career, and while you may have all of the nicest, finest things, you took a hit somewhere financially because you gave too much to someone who was not deserving of your time. And it caused you to pull back on your responsibilities that you had going for yourself. Some of you guys, Spirit is saying, had a business that the profits of that business started to decline in a major way because your focus was on someone who didn't deserve it with this Four of Cups, or either a job that didn't deserve it. But you're no longer being defensive, and you're no longer investing. You're walking away, throwing your hands up with this Four of Cups, saying, I give. I have to focus on me. Next, Spirit, the Hierophant in reverse. You're no longer being committed to any cause, to any connection, to anyone except yourself. The Hierophant in reverse, this is Taurus energy. You guys may be dealing with the Taurus. You may not be. If you are, you're saying, I'm done. It's time for me to focus on me. Six of Wands. There is going to be a victory in this situation. You are going to be recognized. And Spirit is saying the minute that you close this door of giving to everyone other than yourself, that is the moment that a new door of opportunity, of abundance, financial gain, and a partnership that will stand the test of time will come into your life. Spirit is saying that this is going to be the outcome of you taking stock of what you're experiencing and you rising above it. Show me more, Spirit. The Six of Swords in reverse. So you have someone who's going to try to come back into your life who doesn't want to let this situation go. But I'm going to tell you up here, you have a brand new person. A brand new person. This is soulmate energy. And Spirit is saying the minute that you let and close the door and put some deadbolts on them is the minute that you will open this door of greatness and abundance for yourself. This is deemed to happen from the time that you see this video through the month of September is what Spirit is giving me. Some of you guys are still going through your healing process. Some of you guys are just ending your connection that was very toxic. And some of you guys have already met this soulmate. And when you met them, it was out of nowhere. And Spirit is saying when you met this soulmate, you met them when you stepped away from being involved in everything else and for everybody else. And it was on a time that you were doing something for yourself. You were investing and taking time for yourself, and all of a sudden you bumped into this person. And Spirit is saying if you haven't met this person yet, that's exactly what you need to do. You're not going to meet them at home. And Spirit is not saying, I'm not telling you to jump online, but I am telling you, start putting yourself first. Step out of your comfort zone. If it means going to have a drink by yourself, going to the movies by yourself, going wherever you need to go, I will bless you with this soulmate when you are alone and focusing and pouring into yourself. This is not going to be a time that you're going to meet this soulmate while you're with a group of friends. Spirit is saying this is where you start to value who you are as an individual so that I can bring in the blessing for you. The blessing is not that you interact with other people. It is that you find out who you are and that you start to pour in and invest in yourself. Start to love yourself. Start to go out and hang out with yourself. I'm seeing like a casino floor, like someone sitting at a casino machine and they're playing. They're not paying any attention, and this person walks up and sits next to them. I'm seeing this at a bar as well. I'm seeing it in the movie theater where you're sitting by yourself. As the lights start to dim, this person says, "Excuse me," and they cross over you to sit down. This is going to be a time when you meet this person when you are pouring into you. Okay? Spirit, give me more. Page of Cups. There it is. There's that cup of love. Okay? So it's coming. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This person may be younger than you. But Spirit is saying this person is going to teach you what love is. Because some of you guys have forgotten. Because, like I said, you've invested so much in other people that you don't understand. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. So Spirit is saying that you had difficulty making a decision with regard to the direction that you wanted to go in. Some of you guys are still in that stuck mindset. But Spirit is saying, here's the deal. This is what you got to figure out, Capricorn. You're trying to figure out if the past person is for you or if you should, whether or not you should move on. Spirit is saying, weigh out the situation. And the way that you weigh out the situation is that you look at your past situation and you say, number one, how did I feel in this connection with this person? Was I at all happy, or was it a bunch of chaos and confusion and me trying to put together pieces of the puzzle like the Inspector Gadget, Blue's Clues, Dora the Explorer, that type of foolishness? Or was it just love? Spirit says only you will know if it was love and happiness or if it was chaos and conflict. Like deep down in your heart, ask yourself that question. Number two, did it speak to your heart center? Did it make you light up from the inside out? Or was it just all in the mind that you thought about this person? Also, did this person ascend your spirit? Did your spirit grow from this situation, or did you become bitter, cold, and angry? Because if this person didn't speak to your heart and they didn't speak to your soul, and at the end of the day, when you got ready to lay your head down, there was no peace and love in you for this person because they kept chaos and confusion coming, Spirit is saying you know your answer. And Spirit is saying you cannot become so stuck in what you believe to be true out of the mind that you don't follow your heart. Because your heart knows the way. And people say, well, I followed my heart before and it failed me. No, you followed your mind. Because the heart will never lead you astray. Okay? All right. Let's see. What else? Show me about this past person, Spirit. Look at that. The Temperance card in reverse popped out. This person had no balance. They had no stability about themselves. This person had no love for you or even for themselves. This person was someone who was just all over the place. This is Sagittarius energy. You may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Show me more. The King of Swords. This person was very, very blunt, very outspoken, always told you what they thought, didn't think you were anyone that they had to consider. This person said what they said, and what they said is what they wanted to go. They really didn't value you, your opinion, what you had going on. They weren't speaking to your heart center. They were just the one who was calling the shots, and they expected you to fall in line. With that King of Swords energy, that can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Show me more. King of Wands. Now you got the new person on the scene. New person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a person got a whole lot of fire, a whole lot of passions for you. Now let me show you something in these two cards. This is your old person, okay? You look at that card. Look at how he's standing there guarded. He's ready to attack with his sword. But when you look at this King of Wands, this person is much more controlled in their statue, a lot more relaxed. Someone who's willing to sit down and talk to you. This person right here has no talk about them because what they say is law. And this person is saying, no, I want to hear what you have to say. What you have to say means something to me. It holds weight and it holds value. Okay, give me another card on the past person, Spirit. You close the door on that person. And if you haven't, they close the door on you, but reverse the roles as need be, guys. Eight of Pentacles in reverse for the past person. This person coming in to waste your time. This person is not in the least bit trying to work anything out with you. They want to come in and they want to make you all of these empty promises that will go absolutely nowhere. It will be another repeated cycle. And I guess Spirit is saying at this point, have you gone through enough of the dark night of the soul? Have you ascended enough to know the difference between good and bad when it comes to what you want? Do you know yourself well enough to know that your heart needs to be illuminated in your next connection? Do you know yourself enough to know that your soul has to ascend with the person that you come in contact with? Or are you just going to keep dealing with these run the muck individuals and allow them to take you for another ride on a roller coaster going nowhere? Okay. So that Eight of Pentacles is in reverse for that past person. The King of Wands is the new person coming in. Show me more about this King of Wands. What is this King of Wands? Show me this King of Wands. So if you want that past person, you can go ahead and click off this reading now because you can have them, but you will be back here looking at something else, trying to figure out what went wrong. Nothing went wrong. You chose wrong again. Okay. And the new person, Justice card in the upright. This person is coming in to bring balance into your life, stability. This person is waiting for the ultimate investment with you. They want to create a life of moving forward where the scales of justice is balanced, where you can talk out a situation when there's a problem and there's no yelling or screaming. This is a person who wants to make things work. This is not a person that runs. They're very fiery and very passionate. They're going to be very exciting. They're going to bring a lot of excitement into your life, but they're fair about it. Okay? That Justice card is Libra energy. Next, Four of Wands. So you're dealing with someone who wants a celebration with you. 11:11, the wish fulfillment, the celebration, the home, the family, all that is well in this card is what this person wants with you. So you're dealing with a King of Wands who wants to be fair in their dealings with you, okay? And who is seeking the Four of Wands. So you're running into someone who wants nothing other than a full-fledged long-term commitment. And I know a lot of people say fire signs can't be trusted. They here and there. No. This person is solid and grounded because their foundation is based on just and being fair and being equal. They're wanting this long-term commitment with you. Okay? Now, let's get into this. You're calling in your soulmate, Capricorn. It seems that you have been on a journey of spiritual ascension and you have been going within because you've distanced yourself from friends and family, Spirit is saying, and you have been doing a lot of prayers, a lot of affirmations. You've been using visualizations to try to bring this soulmate in, and Spirit is saying you are doing a hell of a job in your efforts because they're coming. There's going to be an engagement that's going to be happening with you guys either in business or in work. And if this isn't romance, then it's business. And you are embarking on a journey with this soulmate that you are meeting when you start to just go and do something for yourself. It could be going to the grocery store. It could be shopping for yourself. It could be going to get your hair and nails done. And if you're not a female and you're a male energy, it could be going to get your hair cut. It could be going to buy new shoes, new pants, whatever the case may be. You are focusing your energy and your monetary assets on you. You're focusing on you. And that's when you're going to run into this person. Now, let me pull this down because this is what I found very interesting in this connection and on this spread. And Spirit says it goes just as it has followed on this breakdown. Spirit is saying you're going to run into this person out of nowhere. And the change card says that everything is going to change when you run into this person. Okay? Everything. Their life is going to change. Your life is going to change. And if you look at this change card, this is a car from the 1900s, early 1900s, completely loaded up with bags. So you may be going on a trip with this person. This person may invite you on a trip fairly early in the relationship because you guys are going to hit it off in a way that speaks to both of your hearts and souls, and you're not going to realize just how strong this connection is until you guys have that meeting, and it's going to be like you've known this person forever. But a strong change is going to come through for you and this person. That realization of this being on a soul level is going to speak to both your heart and soul, and so it will with this person. They're going to change the way that you see love, and they're going to change your status. Okay? Spirit is saying this person is a gift giver. This is a person that sees you as a gift because they have dated many people in the past trying to seek the one, as I am sure you have as well. You both have the same blueprint in relationships in the past. You both have been hurt. You both have been in all aspects of your time on this earth seeking that one that makes your heart and your soul sing. So this person is going to be someone who's very generous. They're going to be bringing flowers and gifts for no reason. If this is a masculine energy, they're going to spoil you rotten. And if this is a female energy that you're watching this for, then they too will do the same. They are a very excellent cook. And this person has no problem with laying and rolling out the red carpet for you to make you feel special. And Spirit is saying you are nothing shy of that yourself. You're a very big giver as well. And that's the reason that you're struggling with all that you've struggled with in the past, because you both were always constantly giving to situations that never gave to you. Well, now you've met your match. You met someone who can meet you on that front, and they're willing to invest this in you. Okay? Wealthy. This person is not short or shy of any money whatsoever. Okay? They're going to change your entire living situations. This man or masculine energy, whether it's male or female, is very wealthy, very stable. And the funny part is they don't have to put in very much work to make money come in. So they have all the time that they will need to devote to this situation. This person is a big boss and has the ability to maneuver and move around things to make things happen in their lives. They're not stuck to a schedule. They can abort any mission or situation to come and render aid to you, Spirit is saying, and they will do so if they have to. This person is someone who is very funny, very charismatic, and very lighthearted. This is a person that does wear their heart on their sleeves. There is some cup energy here that we had in the past with the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. This person is a dreamy individual. This is a person who loves love and loves to be in love, especially with the right person. Okay. This is not a fly-by-night individual. This person does not have a shaky foundation and they don't sway with the wind. This is someone who's solid, seated, and grounded on a firm foundation, okay, that can't be shook by anything. Spirit is saying this connection is going to be one of a courtship to start. You guys may start out as friends and then gradually move into a commitment, but Spirit is saying that shift from friendship to commitment is going to happen fairly quickly, because you both are going to realize that there's no one else in this world that matches you the way that this person does. This person is like a hand to a glove when it comes to you, okay? So that is who this person is. They're going to want to court you. They're going to want to be in public with you. They're going to be very proud of you and you of them, that you guys are always wanting to be out and be seen by everyone in their surrounding environment. This is not anyone who's going to be shy or ashamed of you. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you're tall, big, short, small, large. It doesn't matter. This person speaks to your heart and you speak to theirs, and that's all they can see is the beauty of your heart. So don't think, Spirit is saying some of you guys have gotten onto yourself because you've let yourselves go. Spirit said it doesn't matter, because when I orchestrate something, that's what Spirit is saying, then it shall come to pass. No matter what you think or what you see, if I put my hands on it, it's coming together. Because it is the two desires of both of you that you find someone who matches your heart center. This is not a physicality type of connection. This is where Spirit found two willing individuals whose heart is open to love and being right and just in the relationship that they get in, that Spirit is bringing this all together. Okay? Spirit is saying you're going to be the privileged lady and or man when this person comes in. Okay? Because this person is going to upgrade your life, like I said. And this relationship is going to be one that is envied by many. Your friends and their friends alike. Family as well. But Spirit is saying it's not going to phase either one of you, because you knew when you came together with this person that you guys were going to be a force to reckon with, because this person adds to you and pours into you just as you do them. And it is fair and it is balanced. So now the sky is the limit, because you both are operating out of a much higher vibration. And from my understanding and what I know, two is always better than one. So because you guys are together in this duality of life with each other, you guys radiate at a much higher frequency. And now you guys are at a point where the sky is the limit. You guys think of it, it's just like having the Midas touch. If you touch it, it turns to gold. And that's where you guys are in this connection, okay? Community. This person is going to be someone who wants to take you around family constantly. They're always going to want to keep you in the forefront of what's going on with them in work, business, and just in their personal lives. This person is going to be one who's going to share their deepest secrets and insecurities with you, not because they're a softie or anything like that. It's because they have nothing to hide. It's because they trust you enough with their soul that they are going to allow you to see the most vulnerable sides of them, and they will trust and know that you would never portray them or betray them with knowing their secrets. This person wants you to meet their mom, their dad, their families, their aunts, their uncles, their children, their nephews, whatever the case may be. This person wants you to be a part of their soul tribe. Okay. Marriage. There it is. This person is going to ask you to marry him. If you thought you would never get married because you're saying I'm too old, there's no such thing. As long as your heart is open and you're vibrating at a high frequency, you will call in your soulmate, as it states that you're already doing. You're manifesting it already. So you will be calling in your soulmate. And it is one that is going to be very satisfying. So marriage is on the horizon for you guys. This is a partner of conveniency and mutual love and respect for one another. Okay. This person is not someone who needs anyone, and neither are you. You are taking the leap of faith to be with each other simply because you want to, because I don't feel, based on what I'm feeling while doing this reading, that either of you need anyone. It is a matter of want. And when you can be with someone based off the fact that you want them, then that is where the magic starts to happen, because it is a choice that you're making. It is a choice that you both are making to move forward in a different direction with each other. It is not a codependent type of energy where, oh, well, I got to be with this person because they have money and I don't have anything. Well, Capricorn, that ain't the case. This is someone who sees you for who you are and can match you where you are. This is a person that's going to want to get into business with you as well. They already have a business established. You may as well. But this is where you guys start to combine forces and become bigger and better than you've ever thought you would become. And you will be, like I said, recognized by many with the community card and the courtship and the privileged lady. It is all going to be something that everyone is going to bear witness to. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. That means that you are using what you've learned from this past situation in order to make your move in the direction of this soulmate that Spirit is bringing in for you, okay? That's that Strength card. I have the Page of Pentacles. This person is going to come in and offer you this stable situation. Spirit is saying that you're also going to get a call from this past person. Don't repeat the cycle. Don't fall for it, because it's going to be the same thing. It'll be the same thing that almost took you out emotionally. So Spirit is saying don't fall for it, because nothing has changed with this person. The only reason why this person is reaching out to you because they can feel the energetic pull that is happening between you and this new person, and it is going to bother them on a soul level and bless their hearts. But that's their cross to bear, and it's not yours. The Empress, this person sees you as someone who's abundant, who can birth a new life for both you and them. This is someone who really, truly, truly wants children, family, home. And if you can't have children, that's not a big deal, because a relationship at hand, when it's two partners, are a family, whether there's children involved or not. And there's so many different ways that people can have children these days, whether it is physically from you or not. It is possible. And the way that this person will love you and honor you, you will go through and through any means necessary to provide what this person wants with you, because they will love you in that manner. This Empress energy is Taurus, Libra energy. The Page of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Two of Wands, you're making that decision on whether or not you want to move in that direction, because you're still stuck on whether or not you want to let go of this past person. But Spirit is saying that it is very, very imperative that you do that. And then I have the Ace of Swords. Spirit is saying you will get the clarity that you need, because Spirit is saying this past person is going to reach out to you. And when they reach out to you, they're going to talk in a manner that helps you understand why you needed to move on, because this person has not developed any type of skills whatsoever in themselves, and they are still in that same energy that they were to start with. So you're going to realize that you dodged a major bullet. Okay. I also have the Devil card and I have the World card. So Spirit is saying you're going to seek clarity with this Ace of Swords. You're in your power as the Devil with the Capricorn energy here with the Devil card. And then this is the beginning of a new cycle with this new person, and the closing out of a cycle with this old person. The old person may be a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius with the World card. Okay. So you're ending one tough cycle to start anew with another. Okay, Spirit is saying that there is more, because I asked Spirit about these cards, and Spirit says just shuffle them and read from the bottom. So in springtime, you're going to see that your love is blossoming and things are changing for you. More so than even in the springtime. I think by spring, which is March of next year, you're going to be in full bloom with this person. because it says your love is blossoming. Your answers arrive in spring. So your answer arrives in spring. This person is going to propose to you. And I believe you are going to be giving the answer to this person in the springtime. So this is probably when the proposal is going to happen. There's offer right there. Gesture, engagement, wedding, rejoicing in your union. So yes, this person is going to possibly propose to you in the springtime. And that is where your answer will arrive, is what Spirit is saying. But they are going to offer you their hand in. And look at that: marriage, legal, partnership, commitment, mutual bond. Yeah, there's a marriage happening. And Spirit is saying you're going to have this happen because you're rising above the drama and the chaos and confusion from this past person. Spirit is saying don't forget to compromise. When something goes wrong in this situation with this new person, please open your mind and your heart to trying to work these things out rather than becoming hot-headed, closed off, and operating out of that toxic energy that you had to with this past person. Oh, that's beautiful, Capricorn. This person is your soulmate. This new person is your soulmate. This is the partner that you have been calling in right here. Call in your soulmate. Now I understand, Spirit, why you made this happen. You have engagement here, you have marriage here, and you have offer and marriage here, and then you have soulmate. So Spirit is saying that the past person is stuck. They're stuck. They can't move forward. They can't move forward because the person you're destined to be with is your soulmate. Raise your vibration. Your vibration is high, and that is what's calling in this soulmate. Your vibrational shift. When you let go of this past person, your vibration shifted, and now this soulmate has been summoned. Observe. Just watch everything that's going on around you. Be mindful of the things you're watching on social media. Try to stay positive, uplifted, and upbeat. And go out, even if it's to go get a coffee or whatever the case may be, so that this person can run into you. Because Spirit says when you start investing in you is when I will send this person in. And it doesn't mean you're going to be with anybody else except yourself when you meet this person. I am so getting from Spirit that you're going to meet this person when you are out and about by yourself, focusing on you. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Runner. The past person was a runner in a codependent relationship. They feel that there is a loss because they can feel the energy of you shifting away from them. Okay. Unawakened. Your past person was unawakened. Okay. And that's the reason that you guys had all of the issues that you had. So let's see what messages they have for you. What I have is, I couldn't go against my family to be with you. So this past person did not want to rock the boat with regard to their family. This person may have already had a family established with someone, and they didn't want to get out of it. They may have been married, they may have been engaged, or even just dating someone. But whatever the case may be, this person did not want to raise or make any waves in the connection that they were in with regard to their family, friends, or whatever. That connection, they're basically saying, was bigger and more important than the connection they had with you. Our beliefs were too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. So this person may not be a very spiritual person. This may be a person that is riding by the seat of their pants and taking life as it comes. But unfortunately, Capricorn, if you're watching tarot, you're someone who is spiritual, and you believe that all things are orchestrated by the divine, and there is divine order in everything. This person is reckless, and they feel that they can make decisions on their own. There is no divine, and they don't have to listen or be in a position where they have to answer to anyone, and that's a sad shame for them. I'm committing to someone else because they don't challenge me. Well, good. Because look at what you have coming in as soon as you close this door on this sad, pathetic individual. You have the entire thing that you've always dreamed of. And this person will be able to bear witness to your upgrade with this person, because you're going to become well known with this new person. They're probably going to see your billboards. That's what I'm feeling, is you're going to be on display somewhere. This relationship is going to be on display. So it may be from a business that you guys create or some type of advertising that you do with this new business with this person, but you guys are going to be on display and this person is going to be able to see it, feel it, and recognize that they were a fool. Next, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Well, that's their problem. I'm glad they did. Now they open the door to someone who's solid, stable, and has a mental capacity to handle a true loving connection with somebody, because you were dealing with an absolute child, someone who could not get on the same page as you because they didn't have the emotional intelligence to do so. Okay. So Capricorn, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. This is what I have for you guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can book a personal reading with me in the description box below. And take care, guys. I love you, and I will see you on the next one.